Do you fear the blank canvas too? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very controversial and sensitive subject to discuss about. I find myself very often in a situation like this where I sit myself down to work and I am distracted by the tiniest thing.
This might sound familiar. You start working, starting by prepping your materials, and there is this moment where comes the question, what do I paint today? The first thing you do is to check your phone, check that folder with inspiration screenshots that are just piling up there, never to see the daylight. And then mindlessly you start scrolling on Instagram and on the other apps under the pretext that you're searching for inspiration. And before you know it, you lose 1 hour, maybe 2 of your day. Silver lining here is that there is a way to get out of this stage and flourish into a beautiful creative artist and to find that creativity inside yourself and not on Instagram or any other social media. Of course, we can draw inspiration from other things around us, but the biggest, juiciest source of inspiration is living inside of us. So today I'm going to share with you the biggest lesson I learned. In the beginning of this year, I discovered the book The Artist Way by Julia Cameron, which was a true revelation for me.
There are some steps you need to take in this book. There is like a program where weekly you need to do some things like meditation, writing a few pages on a notebook or a journal. It's amazing to keep a journal, by the way, and you need to take these steps to reach a certain creativity level. While you're doing them, just be mindful, be aware of what you feel, how you feel it, and in a few weeks you will start to notice some differences. So for me, the most useful things were the morning pages. Before I even go brush my teeth, I just go, take my notebook, and I just write 3 pages with whatever comes to mind. Doesn't matter, it can be good, it can be bad, it can be... If you don't know what to write, just write, I don't know what to write. Trust me, you're gonna write something. It's like your own free therapist. You can access it whenever you like. And it's amazing. Another step that I found in the book, and I feel it's pretty amazing, it's the artist date. And I took it pretty seriously. Every week I take 2 hours for myself and do something with no one else. So I'm just enjoying myself. It can be anything you want. It can be a walk in the park, or go alone in a restaurant, or go watch a movie, or I don't know, go to church, whatever feels good for you. But do it for 2 hours alone.
Last week, for example, I decided to have my coffee outside in some place in the neighborhood, and I discovered a new road, actually a totally new part of this neighborhood, which is pretty rustic as I see, but it helped me clear out my head and see other kinds of beauty.
Another thing that I took pretty seriously is that
This might sound a little bit corny.
you're writing a contract where you stipulate that you will keep your end of the bargain, which is that you are respecting all of these steps and you are engaging into taking them every day, into doing all of these things. The creativity contract is meant to remind me why I do this and to give it a sense of importance, and to make it feel more realistic, I actually put a date and signed it.
Another activity that helped me get in touch with my creativity was video gaming. Although I'm not much of a gamer, I do enjoy playing some games on a VR headset. It's a whole other level and literally another dimension, which creates this depth of perception that pours new ideas into my head. Not only I feel relaxed and refreshed after playing, but it can be a great workout too if you choose games like Beat Saber. And of course, this goes without saying, practice is the best way to get better, and wanting to be more creative is no exception. Right now, I am working on a piece of a collection of landscapes that will be showcased in a public establishment. And I'm very excited about this project. So far, I only finished 2 of them.
This one, the first one, is a monastery in Cluny. It's a city in France. And both of the pictures are that I took from my trips because I do love to travel. And this is one I took in Venice. The very, very romantical and beautiful Venice. I love this one. I think I love this one more. I do love the city more, but also the vibrancy of the colors. It's just amazing.
I also love these textures. I recently learned to love the palette knife technique, and the reason for that is that it helped me paint more loosely, and also painting alla prima is so much easier because I don't have to wait for the paint to dry because I am not going for a second layer.
Okay, now guys, we reached the end of the clip now. There are going to be more of these, so if you want to see more, please subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked my content. If you have any ideas or suggestions, please leave them in the comments below, or maybe you can directly write to me a message or here or on any other social media that are linked down below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Now, just a quick disclaimer here, do not inhale the oil paint. Ew, look at that silly face. But seriously now,
Do not inhale the oil paint, it's toxic.
bye now!